former Knight of the Round Table, Sir Geraint, sent me an urgent message. He is trying to lift a curse in one of the Lady of the Lake's ancient glades, and he needs our help. The colossal forests of Avalon have turned into monster-ridden nightmares, so ordinarily, his quest would not pique my interest. But this is the lady's domain we are talking about. We should investigate, and maybe we can find a new knight to swell our ranks.
Knights of Camelot, the old gods have brought you here. Aye, this used to be the lady's sacred grove, with birdsong, peaceful animals, and the like. It certainly doesn't. That's why I called for your help. We need to destroy a malevolent spirit, and we have no time to lose. You were right. So, back in Britannia, you might have heard the legend of Enid, the wisest woman of the kingdom. That's your loss, then. She was blessed by the spirits. She saved my life many times with her advice. And she was my wife. And rightly so. Let's get moving. It will be easier to show you what this is all about. See that? Beautiful apparition? It's a warning. Ready your arms. At your service, my lord.
I serve the Lord.
Or my forefathers.
Your command?
For king and country.
The Lord guides my hand.
Your orders?
At your service, my lord.
Foul blow. I fight for honor.
Your command?
direction should I take?
Time to feed the ravens.
The Lord is my witness. For the Lord Almighty. No mercy for the wicked. The Lord guides my hand.
At your service, my lord.
Fire and steel.
No mercy for the wicked.
Your command?
What is your command?
I fight for honor.
No mercy for the wicked.
At your service, my lord.
Time to feed the ravens.
So many offerings.
Kneel before your king.
Fire and steel.
I fight for honor.
The apparition you saw. It is my Enid. Are you mad? I said that she was my wife. No, it's not that. We had a good life in Britannia, and I gave her the most wonderful burial you see. With the proper rites intoned by the greatest druids and so forth. Aye, they did. Many times. Asking the ancients for safe passage through the other world. She provided her a safe haven in Avalon, beyond the otherworldly sea. You're a bright one, aren't you? She eventually came to Avalon, just like us knights did, but in a different way. How did you know? Yes, she became a spirit of the forest, a wise one, as she was in life. She still helped people. It turned everything to rot. This forest died and became a hellhole, with Enid trapped inside. This forest is haunted by evil. All the pain and suffering of nature embodied in a tortured spirit. It feeds on her power. It must be agonizing, and it makes my blood boil. That's right. Are you willing to help a fellow knight? By the blood of the gods, together again. It was like old times. The forest is evil, and it has a dark soul. We must lure it out into the open, and then we can destroy it. Are you serious? It's as though you've just stumbled upon this island. With darkness covering the land, all things buried began to crawl to the light. That's just the beginning, mark my words. It isn't, trust me. There are 2 ancient shrines in this place, both of them haunted by this evil. We must visit each one and destroy the manifestation and its vassals.
A gift from the ancients.
See that totem? Darkness draws power from it.
What is your command?
Your orders?
Kneel before your king.
Your orders? Your command? For honor! One less to worry about.
Sinners shall bleed.
Your command?
No mercy for the wicked.
For king and country.
Time to feed the ravens.
At your service, my lord. For Avalon.
I fight for honor.
Blessings. Christ on the cross. Defend yourself.
For my Camelot.
or my forefathers?
At your service, my lord.
Or my forefathers? One sacrifice to the spirits.
In case you wondered, Enid talks to me all the time. I can hear her voice in the whispering of the wind and the rustle of the trees. She gives me advice, as she did in life. I shall put this to good use.
You must have heard all sorts of tales about me. Some of that, I assure you, are nothing but exaggeration. Some of them, probably not.
Easy there.
Something to feast our eyes upon.
No mercy for the wicked. Defend yourself.
Your command?
So many offerings.
For my Camelot.
At your service, my lord. For Avalon. No honor.
For king and country. For Avalon.
The Lord is my witness.
Fire and steel.
At your service, my lord. For honor.
Which one should I take?
Time to feed the ravens. Head is mine.
At your service, my lord. For Avalon.
No mercy for the wicked. Christ on the cross.
Kneel before your king.
For the round table.
I can take them all.
I serve the Lord.
Your command?
None can stand in my way.
For king and country.
For my Camelot. I'm not even out of breath.
That's it. Whatever was haunting this forest, we banished it. We should return to the cottage and set Enid free.
The warmth of the Lord.
Looks strange.
Who is going to need this?
Time to get up.
I feel refreshed. Almost like back in the day. I spent days in our cottage with Enid. Easy there. I don't like what you're implying. But rest assured, she could take on a human shape whenever she wished. She's a spirit of the forest. She can do anything.
A just reward.
Something is not right. We destroyed that evil presence. What are these wretches doing here then?
Fire and steel.
For king and country. For Camelot.
I fight for honor. For Camelot!
No mercy for the wicked. Christ Christ on the cross.
Time to feed the ravens.
So many offerings.
For king and country.
I serve the Lord.
At your service, my lord.
Thou shalt not kill, said the Lord.
My love, finally you're free. Wait, what's happening here?
The Lord is my witness.
Your orders? For Avalon.
Blessings.
For king and country. Charge!
At your service, my lord. For king and country.
So many offerings.
Sinners shall bleed.
I fight for honor.
Blessings.
For king and country.
So many offerings.
I hope you'll find peace, my love. Accept my eternal gratitude, friends. You have saved Enid from this torment. I pray to the Lady and the old gods to keep her safe. She must be here, somewhere. And when Avalon has been cleansed, she can return to her glades. That's a great question. First, I'll say a proper farewell to Enid with a flagon of good wine and a heartfelt prayer to the old gods. Aye, I could join your round table. There are plenty of places tainted by darkness.